If Unilever doesn't embrace e-business wholeheartedly, in the long term, it will not exist.
There's a huge degree of change, and when there's a lot of change, there are going to be winners and losers.
The problem with businesses that are not reacting to this change at all is that ultimately they'll find that their competitors are eating their lunch.
The question is, are you listening? Because whether you are or not, the revolution that technology is creating in the business world is accelerating. Unilever has been doing some interesting things, including GMA, Ariba, iVillage, WowGo, Riverstone, and various IBC initiatives, so it is responding. But questions remain about the size and scope of that response. The challenge for Unilever is how to seize the right opportunities.
Our workforce is our greatest investment and most valuable asset. Our ability to deliver world-class healthcare rests on the skills and commitment of our staff. Staff who reflect the community we serve. Delivering health services to meet the needs of our growing population. Treatment and advice when and where patients need it. With less reliance on traditional hospital beds. Involving patients in decisions about their health. We're addressing the major causes of ill health. This is a critical time for North East London. The London Thames Gateway development will see a massive growth in population, currently estimated at 500,000. Of these new residents, over 300,000 are likely to be living in North East London by 2016. And with the population growth already underway, the NHS must ensure the development and integration of modern health services into the sustainable communities of Thames Gateway. Supported by the necessary levels of sustained upfront funding, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the regeneration of a whole community.
For me, as a member of the public, the post office is part of the British way of life. In every town and city up and down the country, I know I'll find one. Post office branches, they seem to have been around forever. And I think I'm typical too in the way that I use the post office. You know, 2 or 3 times a month I'll buy stamps, I'll send a birthday card, I'll renew my car tax. If I'm feeling flush, I might buy some premium bonds. And up until a couple of years ago, I think we took the post office for granted. You know, it's always been there, and we assumed it would continue to always be there. Then things began to change. The name changed. Was it the post office? Was it Royal Mail? Was it Consignia? We heard and we read all sorts of different things. And for a while, I was confused. And I'm sure that for many of you who work on the front line, as it were, dealing with customers like me, you were confused too, to say the least. And some of you had no real sense of where the business was going.
The frustrating things that have happened over the last 2 or 3 years has been the lack of information from managers above, really. You've wanted to know where we were going, what direction we were taking, and there was just this lack of information coming down the line.
I'll be voting for Labour.
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 Labour. Labour.
I'll be voting for the Labour Party.
I make these pledges to you, the people of the country we seek to serve.
Hi, I'm Claudia.
Hi, I'm Atif, and I'm one of over 150,000 people in 150 countries employed by the leading professional services organisation, PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Before joining PWC, I went to their International Leadership Summit, a business course that runs overseas in the summer for penultimate year undergraduates from 20 different countries.
I was struck by the international nature of the firm, the diversity of the people, and the vast number of opportunities that PWC has to offer.
As you may already know, the International Leadership Summit is just one of our many UK and international programmes, tailor-made for sixth formers and undergraduates.
These are known as Student Insight and Development Schemes. They're designed to give invaluable business experience and help you at your particular stage of career planning. I've now been working for PWC for just over a year.
And I know you're probably interested in what it's really like to work with us. So here's a video of a few of the many career routes we offer.
Many other opportunities are detailed on our web pages, but for now, let's find out about a typical day and the career aspirations of 4 of my colleagues.
I joined PricewaterhouseCoopers mainly because of the people I met whenever I visited. I attended a 2-day course there and met lots of friendly people and just decided from that that was the place I wanted to work. I applied to various other accountancy firms, but none of the others had people in which I thought I could relate to and get on with better in a good team and working environment.
Good client relationship is really important because you're both on a tight deadline, especially when you've got a PLC, they've got to report to the market. So you've got to have a good working relationship so that you get the job done as efficiently as you can.
Hi David, the auditors from PricewaterhouseCoopers are here. Remember Joe from last time?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Nice to see you again. Since I've been with PwC, I've worked on a large variety of clients, from small sole traders all the way up to large PLCs.
I think really for yourselves, your first time here, I think it probably would be quite useful if you saw the stadium, got a feel for where the income comes in and how we operate.
I'm Owen Jones.
I'm Sadiq Khan.
Hello, I'm Marsha de Cordova.
I'm Keir Starmer.
Hello, I'm Alf Dubbs.
I'm Rosanna Allen Khan.
That building behind me is Wandsworth Town Hall.
Let's make history. Let's topple the Tories. Imagine the headline on election night. Wandsworth, Labour gain.
I work in the City of London.
I'm a charity worker.
I run my little coffee shop.
My cafe is called Nuvola, a little bakery, because it's really, really, really tiny.
I'm a cleaner.
I'm an occupational therapist.
I've always felt part of the community and that London and Wandsworth really is my home.
I pay my taxes and I very much enjoy living in London, always have.
My kids go to a state school. I live in Wandsworth, which is a great borough. I pay my taxes here. I love this country.
I feel here at home. I think London and Britain makes you feel at home wherever you are.